Hello everybody, in today's video I wanted to talk about this new Vigilante that they just added to the game. Now this guy is definitely the strongest Vigilante that they have in the game, and probably also the most expensive one. So if you take a look at his skills, his first two skills are passive skills. The first one increases biker attack by 5%, which is pretty good. And the second one increases bulker defense by 10%, which is pretty good. And it's also quite normal for vigilantes to have buffs like these. But then, from the third skill, his buffs are just insane. So over here, his third skill says it increases crew attack and defense by 10%. So it's not just bulker attack or biker attack. It's bulker, biker, shooter, and vehicle attack. But not just attack, it's also defense. So it's bulker attack, biker attack, shooter attack, vehicle attack, and then bulker defense, biker defense, shooter defense, and vehicle defense. All of those go up by 10% from this third skill. Then his fourth skill increases crew HP by 10%. So again, bulker, biker, shooter, vehicle, all 4 HP go up by 10%. And then his final skill reduces crew received damage by 10%. And again, this also applies to all 4 crew types, that is bulkers, bikers, shooters, and vehicles. So these 3 are active skills, which means when you use this Vigilante in battle, these 3 skills will activate and give you extra buffs, and they're just insane. Also, keep in mind that 2 out of these 3 skills are upgradable. So this third skill is upgradable, and this 5th skill is upgradable. And the upgrades can increase this number all the way up to 30% and this number all the way up to 30%. So when he's maxed out, he gives you 30% more crew attack and defense, 10% more crew HP because this is not upgradable, and then 30% crew received damage reduction, which is just insane. There's no other Vigilante that's as strong as him. Even the limited time Vigilantes are not as good as him. So he's definitely going to be the best Vigilante in the game, and pretty much all of the top spenders are going to get him as soon as possible because he's so good. Now, I tried calculating the cost of this Vigilante, and I think it's going to be around $1,500. I couldn't really find any information about the $100 packs for this event. So on their website, I found the $5, $10, $20, and $50 version of this pack, but I couldn't find the $100 version of this pack. So all of my calculations were based on the assumption that the $100 pack gives you 40 tickets. But if it doesn't give you 40 tickets, if it gives you more than 40 tickets, then the cost should be less than $1,500. But if the $100 pack gives you 40 tickets, then it should be around $1,400 to $1,500. So that is all I wanted to talk about in this video. Also, if you're trying to get this Vigilante, make sure you do this drum game by clicking this drum and try to get this crit rate to 15%, because that will increase the likelihood of you getting a critical hit, which means that whenever you use 1 recruit ticket, you'll get 2 beat points. So instead of getting 1 point for this thing, you'll get 2 points, which means you'll be able to get the milestone rewards here quicker. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. Before I end this video, I'd like to thank all of my patrons for the support. To support me, you can find my Patreon link in the description below. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.